What's up, Boo Sugars? This is Sister Slash. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome for the very first time. If you are a member of the family and you're coming back, welcome back. Now, if you're back and you're not a member of the family, why you keep coming back and not becoming a member of the family? Cousin? Well, I'm going to get straight to it. If you seen the thumbnail, then we already know why you're here. So I'm just going to hop straight into it. So today we're going to be talking about the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Eyeshadow Palette. I'm a big fan of the Makeup by Mario palettes. They're actually pretty good. I own most of them. It's a couple of them that I don't have, but for the most part, I own most of them. So these retail for $68. They can be found on the Makeup by Mario website or at any Sephora that carries Makeup by Mario products. Now, the eyeshadow palette itself is in the typical white casing. As we all know, most Makeup by Mario, if not all Makeup by Mario, has this very clean white and black aesthetic. It gives it a really nice look. It looks really good, very minimalistic. And so this is the palette itself. Excuse my little junk there. I'm trying to get in closer to where y'all can see the colors there. So of course it is a neutral palette. No surprises there, right? The cool thing about this particular palette is Mario's first palette that has a mixture of textures, because I have the Master Mattes palette, I have like the Master, like the shimmers, the foils, I have all of those. So this is the first one that is a mixture of the mattes, the shimmers, and a couple colors in here kind of give satin vibes. And of course this is a neutral palette, which even though I don't need a freaking, I don't even damn chapstick at this point, I don't need shit, but I'm always kind of partially biased to a neutral palette. Neutrals are my comfort zone. Those are the colors that I wear the most, and they're also colors that my client wears the most. If I had to pick between a neutral palette and a like bright and colorful, what can you say, like an artistic or editorial palette, I will always go with the neutral palette because I know I will get the greater use out of that. And that's just for a personal preference, okay? So I'm gonna go through like the names of the colors here. The first color is EE1, which it's here. This neutral tone is like a neutral matte. And it's like a peachy matte. Well, you know what? I'm not even naming the colors because the colors don't really even have names. They're just like in number. They don't really name their colors. So I'm just gonna swatch them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off by giving y'all some nice little swatches. How can I, because it's like light is like really hurting my eyes here. All right, so I'm gonna start here with this neutral. It's like a peachy nude. Very pretty. So I'm gonna start by swatching it here on my hand. So that is EE1. Lean in so y'all can see that. It's very just a neutral matte. Then I'm gonna go into this shimmer here, which is the shimmer. Sorry. The shimmer is here. So I'm gonna go in with that shimmer color, and I believe that's EE2. So that's the shimmer. The next one is like this peachy tone matte, and that's the third one. And on my hand it's giving very powdery ash, but one thing about these colors, these colors don't always swatch good on the hand with Makeup by Mario, but they do blend very well. And I just know that just from previous experience. This fourth one here is like a chocolate, kind of like a chocolate brown. So that's what that looks like on my hand. So that is the first row of these eyeshadows here, the very first row. Now I'm dipping into the second row, which I noticed with this palette, it goes, to me, kind of warm and then it goes down more cool. So there's this gray tone neutral, which is that one there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's that gray tone neutral. Then we have the shimmer, which is really pretty. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna speed this shit up. Because I know I talk too much. So I'm gonna go in with this little rosy color here, and then this shimmery brown color. So this is the next row right here swatched on my arm. As you can see, they kind of pick up a little chalky, but they swatch quite beautifully. So I'm laying in there so y'all can see them. And y'all gonna have to excuse, like this one, that peachy one, it kind of, these are very powdery, but I didn't have a lot of fallout when I put them on. The color that I have on is like this shimmer peach here, and this little, well, not shimmer peach, like this little shimmer bronze here, and that little chocolate there on my eyes. And I did blend it out with this shimmer peach up, this matte peach at the top. So I don't know why I'm so discombobulated, y'all, but now I'm gonna go at the bottom here, and I'm gonna go in with the bottom rows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them and just get this shit over. I don't know why I'm making it seem like this is just rocket science. It ain't that serious, y'all, right? Then they put Mario in the very last one. Ooh, Mario, right? So that brown is very pretty and very rich, so I'm gonna lean over here. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with me. So that is that third and final row. So this palette does have 12 colors in there, and it retails for $68. And price point wise, to me, it's a little kind of rich for a palette with 12 shades in there, because with 12 shades, what is that, like a little over $5, like what, $5.50? Hell, I'm not 5, 10, 15, 20. So a little bit over, yeah. So a little bit like over $5.50 per eyeshadow. When it comes to the value proposition, probably not so bad when you're looking at the math, but at the same time, these eyeshadows really aren't that big in the pan, and the eyeshadow pans in Mario's palettes aren't really that deep. That's something that I have learned from the other products that I have. They do pan pretty quickly, so that's one thing that I do not like. And this is for Mario's exclusive techniques and tips. Visit makeupbymario.com. Honey, I know the fuck all that is back there. I don't do all that shit, because whatever. But yeah, this is a horrible review. This is a horrible review. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I've just been all over the place today. But I did want to share that with you all. And if you like this palette, make sure that you go by Sephora to pick it up. They're currently in their VIB holiday sale, so 30% off Sephora products, 15% off of VIB, and like 20% off of VIB Rouge. So if there's ever a time to buy this expensive ass palette, this is the time to do it. I really like the palette. Like I said, this is kind of more my speed. This is something that I'm going to use every day. And y'all, if y'all haven't seen the Black Panther review or the holiday collection review, make sure you go check those videos out. Those are my two most recent videos that I have done. And yeah, let me know if you plan on picking this up. Do you feel that it's worth the money? I actually feel it's worth the money. I think it's worth it because I am a neutral girl. I wear neutrals every day. Most of my clients wear neutral colors, so I know I'll get my money worth for this one. Now, I don't know if this is a part of a holiday collection. I'm not sure if it's going to be a limited edition palette. I'm hoping that it's not. I didn't see the little holiday mini quads that they launch every year. Not sure if they're going to be doing that or if this was going to be their holiday launch. I did see some other palettes. I saw the Pat McGrath and the Tarte palettes, the Too Faced. I skipped out on all of those because the Pat McGrath palette, as pretty as it is not really practical for me because I know I'm not going to use it that much, but I will use that one. Now, if there are any other products or any other holiday launches that you have questions about, or if you have any questions, statements, concerns, or interest in this palette here, and you want to go drop your coins off, and you like, hey, you didn't even answer this question, let me know, and I answer that question for you. Because sometimes I just buy stupid shit so you don't have to. Yeah. Should that be my slogan? I buy stupid shit so you don't have to. I kind of like that. Because, I mean, I've come to grips with the fact YouTube ain't gonna ever cut me no check. Like, I don't even do this for the money. I do this for y'all. I love y'all. So, Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. If you haven't already, do share. Hit the notification bell, because whenever I do get off my bubbly bum and do a video, you will be the first to know about it, darling. Love you, Bill Sugars. Bye-bye and such. Alright, babies, bye. I'm about to go get me a drink. I mean, I'm so damn turned as if I need one of them, right? I mean, shit, I'm high off life. I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. I'm high off life. Don't be hate, because I'm high off life. I'm so high off life. I'm so high off life. Oh, shit. Damn it. I done unplugged my ring light. Now it's dark.